do too much. So I'm gonna tell you a story about, it just happened like, what's this month? December. So July. I quit my job to start a company with no money. Whew. Won't he do it? He told me to do it. So I can't say the name because they petty, and I know that if I say some bad stuff about them, that they might sue me. So I'm not gonna say their name. I'm gonna just say what I used to do, and then you could probably guess, honestly, because it ain't too many of these places. But like, shh. So I used to be a wax specialist. I am a licensed esthetician in the state of Delaware, and I was a wax specialist at this big company. And COVID hit, right? So boom, we can't wax no more. We had to close. July was when they decided that stuff could start opening up again in Delaware. And so my company was like, we gotta rehire y'all. And so that means y'all gotta fill out, what's the drum called? That's the drum called. The hiring paper thing. I don't know what it's called. So they're like, we're gonna have a Zoom call and we're gonna discuss what's gonna be on this paper thing that I can't think of the name of. And then I'm gonna email you the paper thing. You just gotta sign it and send it back. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm tired of not working. Like, I'm tired of being in the house. Let's do this. Like, I'm ready to go get this money again. So we have a Zoom call, and he's like, the store owner is like, yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a bonus. No, that's not all he said. This was the part that was it for me. He was like, let me back up. So when you're a wax specialist, you work off of sales, you work off of commission and tips. You get a little itty bitty hourly, but it's like more than what servers make, but less than what you want to make. So that was nothing. And you get a bonus if you hit your sales goal, right? Remember that. So we're in this Zoom call, and he's like, yeah, yada yada yada, y'all gonna come back to work. I'm gonna send out these, what is it called? I can't remember the name that they used. Whatever. I'm gonna send out this paper drawing, and you just gotta sign this paper drawing. Not everybody is gonna have the same salary or hourly that they used to have, and not everybody is gonna have the same hours that they used to have. We're gonna extend the store hours because the capacity has to be smaller, because obviously now with COVID you can't be all close to each other. Like, we used to bust people out like every 15 minutes. I'm having another person. Can't do that no more because I gotta clean and stuff after I see somebody, because cooties. So I forgot what I was saying because cooties threw me off. Oh, so he was like, yeah, not everything's gonna be the same. Y'all gonna be working more hours for a different, possibly a different pay. And I'm gonna give y'all a bonus because y'all can't see as many people as you normally would. And I'm like, that's great. Whoop-de freaking do for us. Like, that's awesome. He's never this nice. Like, wow. Shock and awe, you know? And I get this email, and the email says hourly, same, bonus, contingent on sales. You ain't giving me no bonus then. That's the same thing I was already getting. Why would you try to make it sound like you was about to give me something extra when you ain't giving me nothing extra? And I work for my money. I'm not one of them people who sit down and they just expect something for nothing. I work for my money. Having this kind of job, you can't not work for your money. Does that make sense? Like, so you gotta hustle to get paid. You gotta hustle to make the big money, and I want the big money. I want people to keep coming back to me, and people ain't gonna keep coming back to me unless I got it, and I got it. So I'm not expecting you to just give it to me. Like, I already got it. I don't need you to just give it to me. But if you go and just give it to me, I'm gonna take it. Duh. So I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, all right, I done read, what's that book called? How to win friends and influence people, something like that. I be trying to read a lot of self-help books to work on my personal, because you know I'm a hothead sometimes. So I read this book, amazing book. He used like analogies that you could understand. Like, so I'm reading this book and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use the stuff that I learned in this book when I email this man back, because I need to know, is you really giving me this, or is you was just saying that to hype me up? So I email him ever so professionally, and I'm like, so I just want to be clear, because this is not verbatim what I said, because I don't remember. I just want to be clear, like, I heard this, but this say this. And so he instantly is defensive. My thing was literally probably this long. Literally like this long. His message back, he sent me a full paragraph. So you know you doing something wrong. Like, you know something ain't right when you got automatically get defensive. I don't care. So I'm like, okay, excuse me, you're upset, calm it down. And he's like, answer this for me. Would you give somebody something for nothing? You think I'm gonna pay people to sit and be on their phones and all this other stuff? And I'm just like, what? If I don't wax, I don't get paid. If people don't come back to me, I don't get paid. If people don't like me, they ain't gonna buy from me. They ain't gonna come back to me, which means I ain't getting tipped right. And people already iffy with tips. So I gotta work to get paid. So like, what is you talking about? And so I email him back and I'm like, whoa, what? Like, I'm not one of them people who sit on their phone. Like, I do my work. Nobody that sits on their phone, because everybody wants their coins. So what are you talking about, sir? And at that email, I forgot about the book. I did, because he came at me crooked, and then I got to come back at you crooked, because what are you talking about? Don't ever play my character, like, ever. And so then he comes back again. Mine is like this long. He comes back with a paragraph, and it's like, again, would you pay somebody something for nothing? And that's not what this company is about. That's not how you make money. And I'm still just like, what are you talking about? Like, nobody said that. At the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I gotta go. Peace. And that was it. So I email him back and I'm like, thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate all that I've learned from this company, but I gotta go, because something ain't right. Oh, that's what I forgot. I did forget something. So he, in the Zoom call, he was like, we're getting this grant money from the government. This was the real shady stuff. I'm trying not to cuss no more. This was the real shady stuff. So you said you're getting this grant money. The grant money goes toward, that's why he was supposed to be giving us a bonus, because the grant money was supposed to go towards his employees and like his bills and stuff. So he said because he got this grant money, he was able to give us this bonus. So now you saying I'm not giving you the bonus unless you make me some money. So where's this grant money going, sir? Are you trying to get the government? Are you trying to, because that's what I see. Like, it sounds like you trying to be shady and just keep this money for yourself, because if I don't hit my goal, then it's your money. So, and I mentioned that in the email, and that was another thing that made him turn up. Because he was like, the grant money, I can't do nothing with the grant money if I don't give it to y'all. But something else, all this, he got hype again. And I'm like, you know what? You shady. Something shady. And I don't like it. And so I'm out. And everybody else went back. Well, for the most part. And then I hear that he tells everybody that the reason I didn't come back is because I wanted more money from him, or I wanted basically something for nothing, like he was saying in all them emails. Okay, sir, you can tell them that. If they believe that, that's cool. That ain't me. It's not at all. For what? I was making decent money in there. Kind of missed some checks a little bit, but that's all right though, because I'm gonna be making bigger checks. So I quit and I just left, and I never done nothing like that before. Were y'all taught? So I was taught you don't quit a job until you got another job, right? But apparently everybody wasn't taught like that. So if you wasn't taught like that, or if you were, tell me in the comments which way you was taught. Because I had severe anxiety quitting this job all willy-nilly. Like, we don't do that where I'm from. You got a plan of action. Even when I got fired from jobs, like at least I knew, you about to get fired. Like, it's coming. What you gonna do? You need to start applying to other jobs because they about to get you out of here. I ain't have none of that. I ain't had no money saved. I ain't have no nothing. Whatever, all the stuff you're supposed to have when you quit a job that I feel like you're supposed to have when you have quit a job, I ain't have none of it. No plan, no nothing. So then I start this company and I'm like, what's everybody else doing? How they get money? Oh, they making cups and this and that. And I'm creative, so I'm very hands-on with how I, like, that's the best way to learn for me. Like, I need to do it myself. So then I'm buying all this stuff and trying all this stuff, and it ain't working. Why? Because I'm trying to do what everybody else doing. That's not for you, Amber. It ain't. You gotta do what is for you. And fun is a motivator for me. Like, if I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, then I don't want to do it, and I'm not gonna do it. And that's just, my daughter is the same freaking way, which is kind of annoying. So then I be looking back like, dang, that's what mom be dealing with. If I don't like it, I don't want to do it. And then once I put it in my mind that I don't want to do it, then it's all messed up. So then I'm trying stuff, and I'm making jewelry. That was cute. That ain't it though. Then what else I do? Out of resin stuff. I actually enjoy that, but it's too much. It's everywhere. How you clean it up? I still got some resin in my sink. Like, somebody, if you know, please comment how to get this out my sink. It's like glitter inside of the resin on my sink. Not like a large amount. It's like probably not even that big. But it's annoying me because it's there. Why are you there? I can't get it. I done tried to scrub it. I done tried to scrape it. So then I'm like, what have you always wanted to do? And there's one thing which I ain't gonna tell y'all, because I'm gonna make this one thing happen. I ain't got the funds for it right now, but I'm gonna make this one thing happen at some point in my life. But I'm like, what have you always wanted to do? Start a clothing line? Duh. So I'm like, I'm gonna start a clothing line. What am I call it? Spoiled rotten brats? Duh. You a spoiled rotten brat. Your kids is spoiled rotten brats. Your mom is a spoiled rotten brat. Your grandmom is a spoiled rotten brat. It's perfect. Like, we all some spoiled rotten brats. So now my brand, Spoiled Rotten Brats. Go there. Go to the website, spoiledrottenbrats.com. Instagram is at Spoiled Rotten Brats with 2 Z's. And so it's not Facebook, because Facebook, can y'all help me? Do y'all know Facebook? If y'all, I'm gonna say it, and if y'all know it, y'all can help me, but if y'all don't know it, it's cool. So I started a Facebook page. Don't steal my Facebook page. I started a Facebook page for Spoiled Rotten Brats. And somehow all of a sudden it wasn't in my possession anymore. And I'm on the Facebook help John thing, and it's like, just go claim it. It's no way to just go claim it. I don't know if I used the email that I can't think of. I don't know what I did, but I don't have possession of it anymore. So now I done started a whole new page, which is a popping page, but I don't have the username because the username is attached to the other page. You feel me? Stupid. I don't know how to get it back. And Facebook don't have no phone number. Why? Stupid. I can't even chat with nobody. Like, what? At least give me the chat bot thing so it can tell me, you stupid, this is how you do it. Annoying. It's just annoying. So I gotta figure out how to get my page back. But I got a new page. It just don't have a username. So if you search for Spoiled Rotten Brats on Facebook, we should pop up. But let me show y'all a hoodie. This is not actually a hoodie, actually. This is a sweatshirt. Look at that. Oh, she's so pretty. Ah, look at this. Is a extra large. This thing is huge. No, this is only a large. She is so pretty. Let me grab you a hoodie so you can see how beautiful my hoodies are, because my hoodies are very beautiful. And you should buy one because it would look amazing on you. Like, it would look A1 on you. Are you a Spoiled Rotten Brat? Go to my website because I define what a Spoiled Rotten Brat is too on my website. I will also do it in a YouTube video at some point, just not this one, because I was stressing about making this video and it came out real smooth, but like, I was stressed because you know what I was really stressed about, because I knew this part was gonna be easy. I was stressed about how to say hello because I didn't want to be, that's not a boogie, by the way, that's my septum ring, if y'all was thinking that it was a boogie this whole time. It's not. I don't want to do that. Welcome to my channel, welcome back, all that. I don't want to do what everybody else do. I want to do something different. So that's why I just said, hey y'all, and I went straight into it, because I'm like, hey y'all, that's how I would really talk. And that's, I feel like this got to be me, or I'm not going to want to do it, because I just told y'all I'm fun motivated. So if it ain't fun and it started to get stressful, then I'm not want to do it anymore. So I just got to say, hey y'all. If y'all don't like hey y'all, comment below. Tell me what else I should say. I can't do that. Welcome back to my channel. And I could call y'all brats. I was thinking about that too. But like, I haven't even posted my first video yet. So should I start calling y'all brats? Like, hey brats. I feel like that's cute. We some brats. You know, you get it? You feel me? Let me know. Y'all like brats? I like brats. But I also like hey y'all. Anyway, let me show y'all this video. This is my favorite one. Ha! Look how cute that is. And this is not sensual, y'all. This is not a sensual girl. If you don't look like this, you don't have to look like this. You don't have to look like this. I don't look like this. It's about body positivity and self-positivity. Like, love yourself. That's why I did that. I think that's real cute. What do you think? And I designed this by myself. It was hard. It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. But it was hard. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm not techie at all. I wish I was. I'm not. So designing your own logo, it was complicated. It was like, YouTube, how do you do this? And then some people got, like, if you do research, it says to make it simple, like a simple logo, so it can last for years. Because I plan on making this business last for years and years and years and years, and then handing it off to my daughter if she wants it, or my son. He might want it. I doubt it. But, you know, so they say make it simple so that it can last. And I feel like this could last, you know? Ow. Alright, this video long as crap. Deuces. Love y'all. I didn't figure out an outro either, so we're just gonna say bye.